I'll be the first to admit, this does not look good.
I don't want to sit yet. There's like loot.
Have a seat.
So I can sit on the bed here or the other bed. This.
All right, roll it. Data was in pretty.
It is sometimes
Not
told
all
in an
that
awkward way, yeah.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
Dude, what are we gonna see, man?
Quality's lousy, but I did what I could.
For her to be mad.
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
What am I looking out for?
Take a look around if you want.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start.
I mean, I'll figure it out. Don't really have a choice, do I?
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working it for her.
Probably someone for her, I would assume. That's a cross. Yeah, this is a church. Okay. Okay.
Every single piece of tech... Every single piece of tech I see? What about his messages?
Only, it's most important that he suspect nothing.
And...
Try to be your usual relaxed self.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
We got the other layers just for funsies. Nothing.
Alright, think we got everything.
It's a shame because the braindance system is super cool, but it's severely underused. Like severely. So far we had like a few, and every time we have some, it's almost always visual layers. There's almost never anything in the other layers worthwhile, and they're always super easy. There's never like side objectives to them to try and figure out more things or whatever. Like it's always like like these highlighted parts are the main stuff you gotta look for. That's it. Don't even bother with the rest. First of all, most of the time there's nothing else. And second, even if there is, it doesn't have anything. It's a shame because the first one is super intricate. There's like, you have to figure out like where the security stuff is, and there's like multiple different layers and stuff, and you have to look up for so many different things, and then all the following ones are super simple. It's a bit of a bummer.
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment?
Man, she
For
slid
getting
down
played by
super
her?
fast.
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
Looks like Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two. There's one more recording.
Oh, yeah.
Wanna see it?
Dude, yeah.
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Yeah, probably encrypt. That's my hope as well. That's my hope. I really, really hope that it's like every future game in that franchise is going to be incredible. Like with more and more stuff added and more quality things and just better.
Vous gagnons plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
Creole.
Haitian Creole?
Yeah.
Is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I... Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
It's very obviously Creole. It's I know because Creole uses like almost like French words, but like in weird contractions, and sometimes it almost sounds like gibberish to me, like when I listen to it like in French, because it doesn't really make sense in French, but it's like it's close to French, but it's not exactly that. It's really weird, but I can tell it's definitely Creole. Hey, GP, what's up, man? How are you doing? Okay, hold on. Let me... There's no
Try scanning the phone.
There's no visual layer at all? Okay, that one is not... That one is all about audio? The worst part is, like, it's the heat layer is useless. We've used it once so far. This is the first time we use actually, like, sound is actually useful as well. Outside of the original reason. Wait. Why can I not target the phone? Target it, man.
Oui. Oui. Oui, allez. Oui. Oui, allez.
Okay, now I can? Weird. Why not before?
Got it. Give it a second.
It doesn't seem like they are. So far, they've always been in the main missions. Doing super good, man.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Cut another name. Something like Silverhand?
Yeah.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Mais le problème, il fallait se mettre ça. Tu pouvais déjà aller.
Oui, lui aller. Vous avez une raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour te bien.
Ou pensez que mademoiselle a fait nous un problème?
On n'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est le plus bon moyen de nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi, t'as même quoi, même j'avais, qui Sylvain a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon critiquer ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
It's weird because there are parts of it are in French, like Asian Creole uses French a lot. So like it's parts of it I actually flat out understand. It's like a weird French, but it's still understandable to me. And parts of it it's just gibberish to me because I don't speak Creole. But it's very, very interesting. Like I read the translation, and now that I read the translation, I can hear the French words. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. And then like I can kind of decipher it like in the original Creole, but it's odd. Like unless you speak Creole, like it's you can't really fully get it, but it's my French kind of helps me a little bit. It's probably not only Creole, yeah, but it's really interesting.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right.
Who's
they're
Alt?
connecting.
They're looking for Alt. So the relic wasn't even the end game. The relic was just to get Johnny. They don't care about the relic. They never did. All they care about is Alt. Whoever that is.
Long story, trust me.
Go ahead. I'm all ears.
Now's not the best time. Can you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
I love the in my head part. It's because I'm talking to a ghost.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century. Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
Oh, Alt is the guy. Oh,
How the hell
yeah.
should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
I remember now. Alt is the guy that created the chip. So, do they want to, like, create another one? Help? Since we saw each other, what's up with you, girl? You still cooped up in Susie's basement? Still with Maiko? Judy Alvarez and N1's channel N54. Uh-huh. So, today I was pissed at Susie and you took the flak for it? I was convicted for stealing a fire truck and for the illegal use of property belonging to the fire department, except I didn't steal that truck. I found it in a scrapyard and fixed it up. It took me half a year, but when I was done, it looked better than factory new. They busted me on my first ride. Nobody believed that I didn't steal it. Wow, so that's why she got like a file and she's arrested? That's so sad, dude. She didn't do, like, of all the things she could have been arrested for or done, all she did was, like, fix a truck? Come on. Oh, is that a flathead?
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Not really.
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
I mean, worst case, I could just walk into their camp and ask question later once my gun's cooled off. That could work, right?
Get it together.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Might, you think? I mean, first of all, I probably wouldn't have taken that job in the first place, but, you know, whatever. Loot here? Nah. Oh, call Mr. Hands. Let's call Mr. Hands.
V, what's shaking?
Need to make contact with the Voodoo Boys chief if you can swing it.
All right. Straight to heavy business. Now, that'd be Maman Brigitte.
Maman Brigitte?
Reported to her.
Maman Brigitte? That sounds like a spooky cult alias.
Have not had the pleasure of asking her personally. But it is what everybody calls her. Doubt the title has any real religious weight, though. Voodoo Boys play pretty fast and loose with their Haitian heritage.
I was led to believe you could arrange anything.
Ah, now that sounded like my third wife every time she wanted a new purse.
Really don't do any biz with them?
Not with the chefs, chefins, priests, and whatnot. All got dirigible-sized egos, won't talk to lowly me. But if you insist, I can ask around, try to set something up. I'll just need some details first.
Sorry, it's personal.
Well, that's fucking helpful.
Okay, I like Mr. Hands.
Got something they want.
Truly? Want to sell something to the VDBs? Trust me, they don't want it, they don't need it. They're isolated, insulated, they got their own contracts, tech, networks. But, have it your way. Okay, I'll see what I can do and get back to you.
Nice. So you have to wait until he calls back. You visiting Torb's daughter from Overwatch? Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it? Or you mean like a new character that I don't know about that looks like that? Visions without action is a dream. Action without vision is a nightmare. We should remember this. Okay. Oh! Brigitte! I get it. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Journal. Main jobs. There's 3 of them. Go to the afterlife. Takemura. And this one. Yeah, so let's do oh, these are the rides, right? Yeah, I don't have any money right now for that though. Cool, let's go to Takemura. Don't know where he's at right now. All the way down there? Well, okay then. Let's clear out some stuff here. Okay. Nope. Nice. Does it have a, it has a stash. Nice. I can transfer them? It's bugged out, I think. Because none of my other stuff is in there. Or does it not have a stash? Well, let me try the car. Okay, the rest of my stuff is in here. And I can't place it in there. I'm starting to think it might just be the bike. Could it not? I really don't need this. These two things I don't need. It has 2 chips, but it's garbage. It's like really bad. Even that one. I'd rather keep my I'll keep it. Whatever. Maybe one day I'll find like 2 very, very good and indispensable mods that I want to use. Yeah, that I've seen before. That bug I've seen before. I've never seen that one before. The one we just got though. I'm thinking maybe bikes just don't have any stash, which would make sense. Like there's no place on that bike for a stash.
Hey, I don't think I know you.
I'm Claire. Might not remember me. Bartender at the Afterlife?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Forgot to close my tab.
Bar has a buzz about you lately. As the merc who's reliable.
Every time I'm driving. Like literally. Game cannot process this. On the PS5. It's not the PS5's fault. It's not a console's fault. It's the game's fault. The console has nothing to do with this. Yeah. I worked long enough in the gaming industry to tell you that this is not the console's fault. Not these crashes. Some crashes maybe, not these ones. Oh man. What a shame. It's really, really unfortunate. The game is so good. It's just so it didn't get the love it deserved to get.